Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm just going to do a quick video to show you my new Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. This is how they label it. This is the full-size one. The mini is not yet available, and this was available for pre-order for demonstrators as of August 4th through August 31st, and as of September 1 this will be available to customers. Now, I wasn't going to get this because my big kick, I was using a big kick, and I thought I'll wait and get it when this comes out, but my big kick actually broke or stopped working, whatever, and I don't have the ability to take it all apart and try and fix it. It just had no pressure. So unfortunately this wasn't available yet. So now I have a new Big Shot and a new Stampin' Up machine because I couldn't resist. Yeah, I couldn't resist. So anyway, it comes without the handle on. It comes with a little bag that has the handle, this I know there's a name for these, some kind of wrench, forgive me, a little screw and a little washer, and the handle all in one. Like the screw, the washer and stuff are in this little bag inside a bigger plastic thing like this. The handle was in here. So you do have to and this little thing, see there's a little you can't see, there's a little black screw, and under that there's a washer, and then there's this thing which pops right in after you tighten the screw. So you just, when you put the handle on, there's like a flattish side, and it sort of has to go on from this angle from the front, and then you tighten it with the washer, then the screw, and then tighten it, and then pop this baby in, and hopefully it stays in better than the one on my big kick, which Big Shot, which I've already lost. The front of the machine has a metal plate that says Stampin' Up, as does the back. Okay, so I'm going to turn it this way, and I'll show you what else it comes with. And then it has a little finger notch here, and you just simply pull, push down till it's level, and there is the machine. I'm going to have to turn it sideways so that I can use it. Now, it also comes with a quick start guide, and it tells you very important information about what to use and not to use. Basically, it's made for single sheets of paper or cardstock at a time, so you could damage it if you run anything through thicker than cardstock, just so you know. So I was going to try and run felt through, but maybe I'll do that on my Big Shot because, yeah, I don't want to damage it. And it says do not use the plates designed for the mini machine in the full-size machine. Oh, the plates, okay, but you can use the embossing folders designed for the mini in here, just not the mini's plates, because it probably doesn't, they're probably not wide enough, and you won't get the right traction. We don't have them yet anyway, so not a big deal. And then it does have pictures here that shows you how to do the handle, and see how it's turned toward the front a little bit, and then it shows you how to open it, push it down, etc. So really, you know, nothing we're not used to. And then here come the plates, okay, and they are all numbered. And so it comes with, let me tell you what these are. Number 4 is a specialty plate that's used for the 3D embossing folders, okay. We get 2 number 3s, which are your cutting plates, one for the top and one for the bottom. You get a number 2, which is a base plate, die plate 2. I think that's for your intricate dies. And then here's plate 1, which is your base plate. It's really thick, and this is really thin. So we used to know this as the oh gosh, I can't even remember now what we, like the thin cutting dies or whatever. So it tells you your sandwiches, all right? This 1, 2, and 3, so you put 1, 2, and 3, and that's for thin dies, okay? For standard embossing, so mostly for your metal dies, you're going to use 1, 2, 3, and 3 on top. And for your standard embossing folders, which we're going to try, you just use 1, 3, and 3. Okay, that's interesting. That would not ever work in my Big Shot, or Big Kick. And then for 3D embossing folders, you're going to use 1 and 4. Now there is a magnetic plate, but it's not available yet. I think I read for this machine it should be available September 1, but don't hold me to that. So, and I think there's another thing also, but that will be September 1 or later. So we're going to try each of these. So since I have this out, let's start with the 3D embossing folder, and we're going to use, so this is my first try, guys. Yeah, so it could also be user error if things don't go well. So I have the let me get the name of this right, Evergreen Forest 3D embossing folder. I don't even have this cut right. I'll put it this way, and maybe I need to cut this down. Yeah, let me do that. Let me cut this down to 5 1/4. I'll just cut it to a standard card front by 4. And we'll try that. Sorry about that. The next one I won't have to worry about that. Alright. But this is like a 6x6 size. Actually, that's probably smaller than I want. But we'll do it like this. I'm gonna put it to the line. No, I'm out of frame. I'm sorry. I'm not used to having the big machine on my desk. But I'm gonna try it. I want the tree line, so I'm opting to have more of the tree line and not the other. And I always was taught put this through first, so we're gonna put that and then this, and let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, really smooth actually, except for my paper under it is wiggling. So don't put it on a wobbly surface, have it on a sturdy surface. And it goes through very well, so let's see how it did. Oh, beautifully. Ooh, that's the first time I've used that embossing folder too. How pretty is that? And then I will shimmer that up most likely. Love that, love that. Great impression. So 3D embossing folders work good. Let's try. I have the Winter Snow embossing folder, and that says to use 1, 3, and 3. So we get rid of the gray and bring in our 2, what they're calling cutting plates. So we put 1 on the bottom. And I have Misty Moonlight in here, a little crooked. Not that it matters because this is snowflakes everywhere. Embossing folder. And this. Pushing it in. Okay, here we go. Oh, that cranks very... Ooh, I got a squeak. I don't know why I got a squeak. Probably because I'm on an uneven surface. And we went through, and it's done very well. Happy so far, except for that squeak. But I think get rid of this paper. The other paper under it is taped down, so maybe that won't move so much. And then lastly, we're going to try die cutting. So for dies, it says to use 1, 2, 3, and 3. So we're going to put, and keep in mind, this is an awkward angle for me. So I have 2 of the new Celebration Tidings just on a piece of Whisper White. Putting them down. Putting down plate 3. Now, I don't know if there's a specific direction, like these are supposed to go in. Hang on, I want to get that evened up. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to roll it back because I'm just so used to doing that. I don't think you have to. But that did not give me any problem at all, and I didn't even have that turned sideways. Oh my gosh. My other machine, I would have had to turn that paper sideways, or I would have got clump, clump. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, I made marks in my new plate. So yeah, by the way, these are great dies. So remember, I was showing these on my catalog walkthrough. This can be like a little tiny bag topper. This can now be like picture frame. These are the celebration tidings in the mini catalog, August to December mini. So anyway, that is the machine, and so far I'm pleased with it. I understand how to use it, you know, it's not that hard, and it's got the instructions right on the plates, and all the plates are numbered, so there's no confusion. It does tell you not to use plates from other machines in here, except with the possible exception of, I don't know if I have it, the dark blue, here it is. I think they said that this would be the same as this. Pretty much, it's just a different color, but it's also a little different. It's about the same. So the blue embossing plate, if you have it, I think works in place of this, but otherwise, these are thinner to me than the Big Shot plates, just a tad, not much. So I would not use them in place. I'm going to keep mine for each machine separate. And yeah, so let's take these off. And then I get a lot of dust in this house, so then we just close it up. Close it up, and it's I don't know how much it weighs exactly, but it's a little heavy, but it's nothing I couldn't handle, and I am old and don't have a lot of strength in my hands and arms, and I'm looking for the guide. So let me move that out of the way. And bring up a cleaner sheet of paper. It's not perfectly clean either. Sorry, that was moving around. Let me see if it says how many ounces. It's 7.5 inches by 9 1/4 inches, or 19 by 23.5 centimeters. I don't know if that's open or closed. I'm thinking closed. And then when you open it, I believe it's bigger. I don't know if it says anything. It tells you how to attach the handle, tells you how to use it. You can insert your sandwich from either side of the platform. Yeah, instructions are on the base plate. It tells you everything here. Because the machine puts pressure on the cutting plates as you run the sandwich through, they will make a cracking sound. This is normal. That's happened in the other one. 3-year limited warranty. So that's good. That's obviously as long as you don't abuse it. I don't see the pounds. I'm sure it was on my shipping document, approximately. But it's not super heavy, so, and they did ship mine in a separate box. I had other things on my order, and they're in a different box, and I'm not going to do them this video because I had a different smaller box coming, and it went UPS, but it wasn't like 2-day or anything. And unfortunately, it got, due to vehicle malfunctions, got delayed. So I'm thinking a UPS truck broke down somewhere along the way. Anyway, it won't be here for another day or two, probably 2 or 3. As of this morning, they didn't have a date, and that only had a few things in it, but I'm going to wait and get them and then do the other part of what's in this order with that, because I also had a lot of different color cardstock in this order. I'm not going to show you that stuff because you've seen it, you know, you've seen cardstock. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm going to move my Big Shot out of the way and use this now, because I like it. I like that it's fold-upable so it doesn't collect dust and stuff as much up here as well. And maybe all the little bits will fall out the bottom. Yeah, I'm guessing they will. Also says Stampin' Up on the bottom. Oopsie. Both imprinted and on the label. And the item numbers on the bottom too. 149653. Very classy looking. I like it. I just have to keep it clean now. Alright everyone, that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. Sorry for the glare. and the air conditioner noise, if you heard that. And I am going to be crafting the rest of the day, so I'll talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.